Picture Russia, 250 years ago. A brutal winter, 10 degrees below zero. The Tsar sits in his palace, a palace made of stone, freezing from wall to wall. He is wrapped in 10 heavy robes. Fireplaces roar around him, yet he still shivers. And the thought of getting up from his throne, walking through the icy corridors of his own palace, is enough to make him sit still, lethargic, miserable. And so he begins to fantasize. If only, he thinks. If only someone could invent walls that give off heat, pipes that carry warmth through the entire palace, a system that heats every room, centrally. He would give 2 boatfuls of gold for such a miracle. So he writes to the Queen of England, "Dearest Queen, I am freezing. If you could invent this idea of central heat, I will send you 2 enormous ships filled with gold." And then he adds another request, a desperate one. Because when the Tsar needs to relieve himself, he must put on his winter coat, his boots, walk through the mud and the stench to the outhouse, while guards stand outside in the cold. And afterward, he must search for rocks or leaves to clean himself. So he writes, "If you could invent something, paper, cotton, anything, to clean oneself after using the bathroom, I will send you even more ships of gold." The Queen writes back, "Dear Tsar, in 200 years, every pauper in every civilized country will have all of these things: central heat, central air, indoor plumbing, running water, hot showers, not buckets of water heated by servants, but water mixed to the exact temperature you desire, flowing endlessly. And not only that. Music," she writes, "will not be reserved for kings. Every pauper will have access to orchestras, to endless music, to every genre, every moment, on demand." The Tsar is stunned. He writes back, "A rabbi 700 years ago warned us not to hallucinate. He said, do not fantasize about metal ships flying in the air. There is a limit to insanity. Are you telling me, Queen of England, that Maimonides was wrong? That in 200 years there will be flying metal ships?" And then he pushes further. "Are you telling me they won't need horses? That there will be horseless carriages? Cars?" The Queen replies, "Yes, there will be cars. And eventually, they will drive themselves, guided by satellites. Every car will know exactly where to go." At this point, the Tsar is overwhelmed. He cries out, "Who needs to be a king? Who needs wealth? If only I could be a pauper in the days of Tesla. In the days of central heat, running water, hot showers, music, movies, comfort." He curses the century he was born into. "Why could I not have been born 300 years later? Everyone will be happy then." Before we continue, please don't forget to like and subscribe. But here is the tragedy. In 2021, the CDC reported that 2 out of 3 teenage girls in America seriously considered suicide. 2 out of 3. In the very world the Tsar dreamed of, a world of comfort, abundance, convenience, and luxury, we find an epidemic of sadness, anxiety, and despair. Why? Why is the pauper of 2026, who lives better than kings once lived, not happy? Why, in the age of everything, do we feel like we have nothing? Please like and subscribe so that you never miss out on any of our thought-provoking talks. Please also consider clicking the link below to support our channel so that we can continue providing great content for our international followers.